So I guess we have a list or something? Or?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I wanted to just do a little, just like an interview type thing. You know,
Okay.
I feel like people don't get enough of your personal stuff.
I don't think I've ever said anything personal on this show.
Yeah,
Not even
exactly.
within like the first, I guess, like whatever, like 30 minutes prior to this.
No, not at all. So
I didn't say anything about my girlfriend or my roommates.
No. I think that maybe we just need to get to the bottom of it. So I brought these metal things that are just because it might get kind of intense. So you might want to have something to hang on to.
I hold these two metal things.
Yes,
they're
you
connected
just
to
put
that.
here, we'll
and they're
mount
connected to that machine right there.
Yeah. Well, it's another recorder. It's a backup recorder.
Oh, okay. So that's going to record the.
Yeah. So we're just
What
gonna.
is it in? Like it says. I see the ohm symbol there.
It's
This
just
is like
the
electrical
brand. No,
volts
it's just
or-
the brand.
Okay.
Yeah. So don't worry about that. Just got to check the levels. So
All right.
basically, so put your hands on that. We'll mount your mic. Okay. Perfect. So put your hands on that.
All right. I got my hands on the two metal things.
Basically, just don't think about these questions at all.
Okay.
Okay. All right. And we're just going to go through these. Okay. Have you ever debased a nation's currency?
Ooh, that's a tough one.
Is that tough for
Yeah,
you?
That's a tough one because
I
I
don't know if I'm
know.
supposed to say anything. Maybe you're supposed to just say yes or no. No, you probably got to give a source.
Maybe.
Have you ever killed the wrong person?
No.
No, never.
No.
Have you ever torn out someone's tongue?
No.
No.
Maybe.
Maybe. What about you? What about your own tongue?
I've stuck it out.
I don't know if that counts. I don't think that counts.
Mm-hmm.
Have you ever been a professional critic?
I guess technically that is my job.
I guess in a way it is. You're critiquing things. It's my job too, I guess. But this isn't about me. This is about you. Hands up back on the thing.
Okay,
please.
sorry.
Have you ever wiped out a family?
Ooh, that
I'm getting some interesting
a family
readings here.
of humans.
It doesn't say.
Because I do a lot of stuff with mice.
When you say stuff, well, I guess I can't ask you that follow-up. It's not on the thing.
Yeah.
I will say your rating just went off the chart, so we'll take that as a yes.
Okay.
Have you ever tried to give sanity a bad name? Which I don't know what that maybe sat in the
Maybe
middle.
saying like, "Let's go crazy."
Maybe sat.
Let's
You went to the mall and you said, "Bah!" Or maybe you stuck.
Maybe I said, "Wait till the elevator don't." Oh no, let's go.
Here, wait.
Let's go crazy. Let's get nuts.
All right. Here's a better version of the question.
Okay.
I'm just going to rewrite this real quick. I hope they don't mind. Have you ever photobombed someone?
Oh yes.
All right. Well, that's pretty insane of you. Have you ever consistently practiced sex in some unnatural fashion? And by unnatural fashion, you have to imagine maybe one of those big Tyrannosaurus Rex inflatable suits or something.
Yes.
Yes. Have you ever made a planet or nation completely radioactive?
Oh yeah.
Okay. Have you ever made love to a dead body? I'm gonna do another quick edit. We'll just say, have you ever fingered or above? Have you ever gotten to second base with a dead body?
No.
No. First base?
No.
Okay. Have you ever engaged in piracy?
In piracy.
Like
Have
sailing
I
the seven
engaged
seas?
in piracy or
Yeah.
in piracy?
In piracy.
In piracy.
Yeah.
Yes.
Have you ever been a pimp?
Yes. Every day of my life.
Oh, for sure.
Hold on, I'm taking my hands
that's
off
right.
to
Yeah,
fist
no,
bump
that's
you.
okay. Have you ever eaten a human body? Which I would count as second base, so you've already answered this one.
Okay.
Have you ever disfigured a beautiful thing?
Well, I shave. Sometimes I shave my face.
And you nick yourself?
I shave my penis. I shave a lot of parts of my body, and I think naturally I should keep the hair there because God wants it to be.
Of course,
there.
yeah. We know
So
that.
I guess that's technically, on a technicality, yes, I have.
Okay. Have you ever exterminated a species?
Oh, yes.
Okay. Have you ever been a professional executioner? I'm talking Black Hood, giant axe.
Yes.
Have you given robots a bad name?
Hundreds of times.
Okay. Have you ever set a booby trap?
Yes.
Okay. Have you ever failed to rescue your leader? We'll say mommy.
Oh, yeah.
Have you ever failed to rescue
I
mommy?
have failed to rescue mommy, yes.
Yeah. I hate disappointing her, but it happens. Have you ever driven anyone insane?
Yes.
So have you ever maybe forced somebody into a
Yes.
photobomb on a dare? Okay. Have you ever killed the wrong person? We already talked about this one.
Yeah.
It's almost like it's repeat, like it wants you to just assess these more. Is anybody looking for you?
Yeah, mommy.
Have you ever set a poor example?
Absolutely, 100 times, yes.
Okay. Hold on one second. I need to dial a couple things in. Did you come to Earth for evil purposes?
Yes.
Okay. Are you in hiding?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Have you systematically set up mysteries, maybe like escape room style?
Yes.
Okay.
I applied to work at an escape room in Boston, Massachusetts, and in the interview process, my friend said that I gave the worst interview that the employer has ever seen.
That's right. Anjan Biswas did say that. Yeah, I do remember that. Have you ever made a practice of confusing people? Maybe going up and going, duh.
Maybe, I don't know, there's probably hundreds of hours of me confusing people.
I would say you've set up shop doing that exact industry. Have you ever philosophized when you should have acted instead?
Yes.
Yeah. Have you ever gone crazy?
Yes.
Yeah. Like permanently, or like,
yes.
Okay, all right. Have you ever sought to persuade someone of your insanity? Like maybe, for example, going like, I'm completely a loony.
Yes.
You've said that before?
I've said I've looked at people
and you've looked
in
at
a
people.
store.
Yeah.
And I said, I'm completely crazy.
Well, did you say I'm completely a loony or a loon?
I said...
Crazy could be like...
Nyuk, nyuk, nyuk.
Oh, well, that's basically a Zoidberg Marx.
Yeah.
Have you ever sought to... Oh, no. Have you ever deserted or betrayed a great leader?
Yes, mommy.
Oh. Have you ever smothered a baby?
Yes.
In what? Nacho cheese? I mean, come on. Yeah.
Again, I do a lot of stuff with mice and small animals.
Oh, yeah, I guess that's a baby, too.
And I do a lot of bedwetting and setting fires.
Do you deserve to have any friends?
Yes.
Okay. Have you ever castrated anyone, yourself included?
Yes.
Do you deserve to be enslaved?
Yes.
Okay, I'm going to take a note of that. Is there any question on this list I had better not ask you again?
Yes.
Yes. Have you ever tried to make the physical universe less real?
Yes.
Been like, just tone it, just like late night.
There's been many times where I've told God to knock it off.
You're sitting on the hood of a car, right? You're looking up and you say, just take it down a notch.
Give me a break.
This shit is getting a little too much for me.
Give me a break.
I'm getting too fucking old for this shit.
I think if you, when you say give me a break of that Kit Kat bar, who are you asking?
God.
You're asking
saying,
God.
Just give me a break.
Give me a break
Cut
of
me
that
some slack.
Kit Kat bar.
Have you ever zapped anyone?
100 times.
100 times you've zapped someone?
I've zapped a billion different people.
Have you ever had a body with a venereal disease? And if so, did you spread it?
No.
You've never done... Well, that was the last one.
That was the last question?
Yeah, but I guess we can keep doing more. I guess
okay.
I need to... Well, I guess... I mean...
What if how about I ask you these questions now?
Okay, well, there's got to be more of those. They're from some church. Let me just look it up. I can't remember what it's called.
Okay.
Something.
Why don't I ask you the same questions because you didn't answer them?
I mean, if you want to, yeah.
Yeah, I could just pull these up. Okay, so... Have you ever debased a nation's currency?
Oh, wait, I got more.
Okay.
I have more. Yeah, nobody wants to know anything about whether or not I've fucking debased currencies. Listen, I'm not the one getting interviewed here. Okay,
that's true.
You're the one getting. So hands back on those puppies.
All right, I'll put
because I don't want to touch those. I'm going to be completely real
on the poles. Yeah,
I don't want to touch them. They're not calibrated for me. They're calibrated from you.
That's true. We'd have to do a whole new calibration process. I guess.
Are you a pervert?
No.
Are you guilty of any major crimes in this lifetime?
Yes.
Have you been sent here knowingly to injure Scientology?
Yes.
What?
No.
Are you or have you ever been a communist?
Yes.
Well, that's interesting. Okay.
Any more questions?
Have you ever embezzled money?
Yes.
Have you ever been a drug addict?
Yes.
Have you ever bombed anything?
Yes.
Have you ever? Yeah, for a couple of open mics.
Yeah.
Come on. I mean, come on.
Come on.
Yeah, no, mommy. Right. You can actually. Yeah.
All right, I'll put my hands back on the poles now.
Yeah,
I had
put
a fist
them
bump
there. Yeah, no. Yeah, don't do that again, please. Have you
But
ever?
what if I say another good answer?
Then I guess we'll have to do it again. Okay?
I guess we'll have to fist bump
Listen,
again.
I'm fun over everything. There's no
Okay.
mommy here.
Yeah,
Ain't no
that's true.
rules, right? Have you ever murdered anyone?
Yes.
Have
Family of Mice.
Oh, we back to that.
Yeah, I
Okay.
did. I was the. Have you heard about the story of Werner Herzog on the set of Nosferatu?
No. What happened on the set of Nosferatu?
He tried to dye a bunch of white mice gray and put them in boiling Rit dye,
Holy shit.
and he boiled a big box of mice.
That's horrifically awful.
Yeah, I did the same thing, but I wanted to make them rainbow.
Oh, well, that's sweet. Yeah, like an Easter egg.
Yeah.
Have you ever raped anyone?
No.
Not even a mouse?
No.
Okay. Have you ever had anything to do with a baby farm?
Of mice?
It doesn't specify. There's a citation here, but it doesn't specify beyond that.
Okay.
Yes or no?
No.
No, never been involved with any kind of baby farm.
No baby farm.
All right. You never been out there milking babies.
No.
All right. Do you collect sexual objects?
No. Well,
You better be. Come on. I know if you're lying, not because of the machine, but because I have a psychic link with you as your brother.
define sexual object.
Anything that can go in your ass.
Oh, then yes.
Okay. Do you?
I collected a banana earlier.
You did. You collected it in your front. Have you? Do you have a secret you are afraid I'll find out?
Yes.
And what is it?
Mommy's over there.
Don't tell me mommy's here. Okay, that was actually a lie, and you're very close to failing this test.
Oh,
Okay, I
all
know you're
right.
not technically. I know you said it before. You're not a good test taker,
Yeah.
right? So
I do.
I want you to know you're teetering
With my 504 plan, I should have been able to take this in a quiet room, and I should have had gum.
You're teetering on a C plus here.
I should have
I'm gonna
had
be
gum
real.
provided.
So far. There's some questions left though, so we could bump that thing up to a B, big guy.
Okay.
Yeah, and then you won't have to take a summer audit.
Okay.
Are you upset by this security check?
No.
Have you ever had an unkind thought about L. Ron Hubbard?
Yes.
Not sure who that is. Really? What did you think?
Hair weird.
Hair weird. Does he have weird hair?
He
Who
had
is this
weird
guy?
hair.
Who is this guy? This is an author.
He made a series of
volcano.
jazz albums with, I think, Chick Corea about horses.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think we've listened to that before.
Oh, dope. Okay. Do you hope you won't be found out?
No.
Do you think there is anything wrong with having your privacy invaded?
Yes. No.
No. That's
No.
what I like. Yeah, that's what I like to hear.
That sounds like the better answer.
What do you wish you hadn't done?
No.
Well, no, you got to give an example here.
Oh.
Maybe something with those mice or something.
No, I don't regret making rainbow mice.
Well, yeah, of course not. You're like Darwin. It was like
Yeah.
like a huge scientific breakthrough as far as creatures are concerned.
Yeah.
Are you? Well, I already asked you that, but what got me? It's on the list. Are you upset by the security check?
Yes. No.
Okay. So this one is. We have a couple of more here. This is designed. These ones is another security check designed to be applied to children aged 6 to 12.
Okay.
Okay, and there's 99 questions, but we're just going to do a couple of the ones here.
All right.
What has somebody told you not to tell?
Santa, not real.
Somebody told you not to say that?
Yes. My mommy.
Oh,
To somebody in the room.
okay. Well, that it's basically just a lie that mommy told you, and I hope that you know that because I know that, right?
I hope.
Yeah. So you can put your. I'll just keep going with the questions. You can put your hands on the thing. Yeah. Good. Have you ever decided you didn't like some member of your family?
Yes.
Who?
Mommy.
That's what I'm talking about, right?
Huh?
That's what I'm talking about. I like that. As your brother, I like that.
Okay.
That's good to know. Have you ever taken something belonging to somebody else
Yes.
and ain't never given it back? You never gave it back?
Yes.
What was it?
Mommy's hairbrush.
You stole mommy's hairbrush?
Uh-huh.
Holy shit, man.
Yes.
Is that why her hair's been serious fucking bee's nest,
Yeah.
right?
Rat's
a
nest.
crow's nest, rat's nest. That's what
the
I'm
rats.
looking for.
The
I guess
rats
a bee
I
has
have.
a hive, huh? And that's just a hairdo.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's just Marge's hairdo.
That's right. I'm getting a little off track.
Mm-hmm.
Have you ever pretended to be sick, little guy?
Yes.
Really? And did you get out of doing some homework?
Yes.
Oh, what did you pretend that you had?
I used to pretend that I would have painful stomach aches at the nurse's office, and then they would give me food.
Nice. I used to put my head under my lamp on the side of my bed and then be like, Mom, I have a fever. And she'd touch my head and she'd be like, you have like a burn on your head. You have such a bad fever. You seriously can't go to school. Mom, if you're listening, you're a dumb bitch. Have you ever made yourself sick?
Yes.
Have you ever hurt yourself to make somebody sorry?
Yes.
Nice. Like put a stake through your heart?
Yes.
Holy
I
crap.
put a arrow through my head.
By God. At least you weren't playing an instrument, right?
I was playing the banjo.
No.
Uh-huh.
Well, at least you weren't singing about some kind of Egyptian ruler or anything.
No. I was singing about grandma.
Oh, well, that's much better news. All right. Not that many questions left, okay?
Uh-huh.
You ready? Put your hands back on.
Okay.
And you know what? For this one, I'm going to say take all your clothes off.
Okay.
Yeah. If you could just do that real quick. Yep. Mm-hmm. And your shirt.
Oh.
Take it off.
All right.
That's a fucking heavy shirt.
Chainmail.
Oh, yeah, well, you are goth. Did you... Oh, we already did this one. Hey, we'll do them again, because I think that's one of the things we were supposed to do. Okay. Did you come to Earth for evil purposes?
Yes.
So let's investigate this one a little bit. What are your purposes here on Earth?
Just to cause rats pain.
Rats or mice?
Mice, rats,
Have
rodents.
you ever confused mice and rats?
Yes.
Have you ever seen a rainbow rat?
Yes.
Have you ever seen a rainbow mouse?
Yes.
You've seen both?
I've made both.
Oh, my God. That's awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Have you ever smothered a baby?
Yes. A baby mouse.
Okay. How did you do it? And with what?
Chipotle sauce.
Okay, so you
Chipotle's
did
an
smell.
adobo.
Oh, those are good. That's a little flavor bomb.
Yeah.
For all you white people out there. If you had a little bit of a Bobo's chilies.
Yep.
And I think a Bobo's the guy's name.
A bobo is the chef who makes the
He
chilies in the
basically
can.
invented the chilies, invented the red sauce. And
Yep.
if you put them to a little mayonnaise, which I know you got in your damn cabinet. That's right. That's right. Pound it out.
Yep.
And
I'm
then
taking
put
my
that
hands
hand-
off the reader.
Put that hand back on that rod.
I'm putting them back on
Right?
the
All right,
rods, but I had to bump one time for the one time.
Here's one for you.
Uh-huh.
Do you think mayonnaise is spicy?
Nah.
Nah. What do you keep in your bag?
Hot Tabasco.
That's right. Have you ever destroyed a culture?
Yes.
Which one?
Rhodesian.
I thought it was a Star Wars thing.
No.
Oh. Rhodesian. Are you sure? That's not a Star Wars thing.
There's a ghost in the office.
Somebody's completely moaning in a sex way.
Yeah.
Have you ever jacked off to the thought of someone moaning in the office?
No.
Do you?
But I will later.
Do you have plan? Oh, well, that answers it. Have you ever enslaved a population?
Yes.
Which one? Rhodesian again? All right. You say it into the microphone and keep your hands on the rods. You enslaved Rhodesia, and then you destroyed their culture.
Yeah, no, I meant Rhodian. Sorry, I meant the
Oh,
whole
that is
time
Star
that I've been
Wars.
saying
That is Star
the whole
Wars.
time I've been saying Rhodesian. I've meant Rhodian.
Have you ever torn out someone's tongue?
Yes.
Okay, this time not yourself.
Yes,
Okay, whose was it?
mouse.
A mouse is, yeah, we'll say that's someone. And again, have you ever zapped anyone?
Yes,
And have you ever eaten a human body?
yes,
Have you ever farted and blamed it on your friend?
yes,
Okay, have you ever drawn a naked photo of me?
yes.
Was my penis average size, small size, or huge, mega large
Small,
size?
and your head was bigger than your body.
Did you do that on purpose, or are you a bad artist?
It was a forced perspective thing.
Have you ever drawn me with hair?
Yes,
What kind of hair did I have?
mohawk.
Was it awesome?
No.
Did you erase it afterwards?
Yes,
Do you wish I had a mohawk?
I put a different mohawk on.
Did it go sideways, like a left to right mohawk, ear to ear?
Yes,
Is that the best thing I've ever invented right now?
Yes.
It's pretty smart.
I think you should do that.
A sideways left to right mohawk?
I think you should do a sideways left to right mohawk.
I honestly can't believe I just came up with that in the
I
midst
think
of
that
this Scientology
I think
audit.
these questions were all leading to that invention.
That might be the best fucking invention of all time. A
Yeah.
sideways mohawk?
A sideways mohawk that goes completely sideways.
Because the best part is you look at someone from the side with a mohawk, that's the whole profile, right?
Yep.
But somebody with a sideways mohawk, we'll call it a side hawk. It's just
Yep.
keep it easy. You're like, oh, this guy's got a fucking spike on his head,
Yeah.
right? Or
This guy looks like a fan brush.
and then he turns sideways, and you say, "Oh my god,
Yep.
oh my god, he's like a lizard." Holy shit, he has some kind of lizard thing.
That would be cool.
That'd be fucking dope.
That
right?
would be so cool.
all right. Just
All
a
right.
couple more
So
questions.
how many more questions do we have?
Just two more.
All right.
Have you ever eaten a human body?
No.
I think you said yes earlier.
I think I said yes earlier.
So what? So who was it? Because we're going to take the yes every
Prince.
time. A prince of what country?
Michigan.
It was Rhodesia, wasn't it? Yeah.
It was a Rhodian.
Yeah.
It was a Rhodian prince. His name was Gugu.
Okay. And have you ever made a planet or nation radioactive?
Yes.
Really?
Rhodia.
So this is interesting. Under the controversy section of this, you have potential blackmail. Researcher John Attack. I'm not sure I'm going to trust this guy.
Yeah.
All right, his last name, Atack. That's a bit of a scary last name. A critic of Scientology and himself a former Scientologist explains in his book A Piece of Blue Sky that sec checks could be applied either as a confidential confession or as a non-confidential investigation. He alleges that former members have been silenced by the fear that their confidential secrets will be used in blackmail against them. Do you have any fear that
Yes.
that I will release this audio?
Yes.
All right. Well, then I won't. You're fine. Nobody's
Okay.
ever going to hear this. All your secrets are safe with me.
All right. Well, and that's it?
Yeah, that's it. I think you're good to go. Free to leave, as they say.
All right.
You know, that'll be $8,500.
Perfect. I have that exactly.
All right.